Mr. Hanson, when I looked at this contract, and I know traditionally when we accept bids, we take the lowest bidder. But one thing that's always bothered me about bids and contractors is change orders that sometime occur as soon as you sign the bid that raises the price back beyond what you initially were getting from some of the others. And in this one, I wrestled a little bit because what I see is R&R about $13,000 off of the middle bid, but have the opportunity to go up to $200,000 in change orders. And I'm wondering, the process is we have to take the lowest bidder, but this seems to be a little bit close for me, and such a large amount left over for change orders to come in. And can you help me understand why such a large change order on the back end?
I would be very happy to. First off, I think you've been sitting too close to Member Lervant, running off. That would have been probably his question as well. It certainly has in the past. Let me be very explicit. We consider that change orders, if any are authorized, they explicitly reflect changes that we have made that are not beyond, or that are beyond the control of that contractor. Either something they might find physically that was not expected if they were doing excavation and so on, heavier rock or various other things. But in anything that is a legitimate portion of their risk, we do not allow for change orders. This are a reimbursement for changes that are incurred by them, or costs that are incurred by them. Likewise, if we make a change to the original bid's requirements, it is appropriate that we reimburse appropriately for that. And that is all that would be done here. We have done this as a way just not to be able to give us some flexibility. But very frankly, it is not impossible that we would cut out and could cut out the change order and merely have it be approved only by you. That's not what we're recommending here, but that would be it. I'd ask Neil McFarland if you'd like to add to that, since this is a contract within your operation.
Absolutely. The only thing that I would add is that this was actually a two-step procurement where we actually went through and sought qualified contractors who we knew understood what they were getting into, made sure they understood the scope of work and what our understanding was. And it's very important to us that we have that understanding before we then ask for a low bid. So while there are no guarantees in the real world when you get into construction, as Fred noted, water lines can appear in funny places, as can both side-by-side boulders, that frankly we would be responsible for the cost of this. But those are the kinds of things that we would expect the change order allowance to be used for, if you will not, in any sort of equalization of the pricing after a while. I hope that helps.
Thank you.